Your knowledge of land banking and how it works is directly tied to your wealth creation and financial freedom. Now, land banking provides a stable environment for you to grow your cash, and it is a guaranteed path to building equity and transgenerational wealth. On today's episode of Real Estate in Perspective, I'm going to be talking about land banking, everything you need to know about land banking and how to go about it the best and the surest way so that you always will get the best returns on your investment. Now, I'm sure you might have heard about land banking either as an investor, a realtor, an agent, or even a consultant. Whatever it is, I'd like you to kindly leave a comment in the comment section. Let me hear your thoughts on the subject, land banking. Now, if you're looking at what land banking entails and how you can profit from it, then this video is just for you. This video will help you to understand the right definition of land banking and how it works to help you guarantee the financial freedom you have always dreamt about. Simply put, land banking is a system of acquiring land in underdeveloped or developing locations or for investment purposes or keeping it for use in the future. It is putting or investing your money on land rather than saving it in the bank where you earn little or no return at all. You know how it works with banks, saving money in the bank. But with land banking, you are putting money on land, and of course, you earn huge return on the investment. I'm particularly excited about this video and have always been so passionate, treating this topic because I have seen how it has transformed ordinary men into millionaires overnight. Yes, you heard me right. If at the end of watching this video, you take the steps I'm going to be sharing with you, you would gain that financial freedom that you have always desired. And you forever be grateful that you came across this channel. So ensure that you sit back and watch till the end, because I'm going to be sharing with you some very, very simple steps and vital steps on land banking, just doing it the best and the right way. Now, before I delve deeply into today's subject on land banking, I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and also share this video to as many persons as possible. Remember, I'm building a community of investors who are confident enough to go into real estate investing hassle-free so that they get the best out of their investment. Now, let's talk about why you need to land bank. Now, choosing the right location for land banking is one of the biggest challenges you can come across. At the same time, it is a key factor to land banking. It is the biggest indicator for your success in this decision if you choose to land bank. Now, the essence of land banking is aimed at creating a financially secured environment that serves as an edge against inflation and also an investment vehicle for long-term investment. Now, land banking also serves as a tangible asset that you can either liquidate for cash, lease out for cash flow, use for joint venture purposes, or a real asset passed on to the next generation. Now, you're going to see how important land banking is and how it can literally transform your wealth. Now, today, there are lots of players in the real estate industry than in the past. We all know that today, a lot of real estate companies are springing up. This has helped in influencing how properties are viewed and how it is also presented in the market. Now, the emergence of real estate companies has motivated and enlightened a lot of individuals to be more knowledgeable about land banking. Now, as a property investor looking to go into land banking, you should narrow your interest down to some very key indicators that I'll be sharing with you in this video. I do not want you to go anywhere because I have a lot I'm going to be talking about in today's topic. Now, let's look at some of these indicators. So we're going to be looking at investment analysis for land banking and what to look out for when you want to land bank. Understanding the use of fundamental and technical analysis when investing in land banking for long term helps to give you a better understanding. Now, I'm going to be helping you by giving you 2 valuable investment strategies you can use for making profitable investment decisions. Number 1, as an investor looking out to evaluate an investment decision, you should start with a fundamental analysis of the land. Look at the location. Now, in real estate, we say that location is key. Location is everything when it comes to land banking or real estate investing. With the right location, getting the right location, you are already on your way to creating transgenerational wealth and, of course, increasing your financial portfolio. So location is key when it comes to land banking. Now, another fundamental analysis you should look out for is evaluating the company you are buying from. This is very, very, very important. A lot of individuals have been scammed, invested in the wrong company. So over the years, we have built track record as a company. At Ehi-Kings Real Estate and Construction Company, we have been in business for over 20 years and still counting. And it has been a journey of increased growth for all of our investors, increased financial growth for all of our investors. So, investing in the right company is very, very crucial when it comes to land banking, as this is a lifelong decision that you are making. So you should look out for credible companies that you would buy from. Look out for the title, look out for documentation as well. Now, I have dealt extensively on the land documentation in one of my videos. I would like you to check the link or the video popping up to watch that video on land banking. It's going to help you understand how to look out for the best documentation when it comes to buying real estate. So in this video, you will learn a lot. You will get more information on land documentation and titles, especially when buying in Nigeria. Now, another fundamental analysis is comparing current value of the land and then, of course, future projections of the property, that you are buying into. Look out for the prices of land at the moment in that location and what it is going to be like in the nearest future. It is very important that you have this projection, this price projection. As a smart investor, use this comparison to determine whether a long-term investment in a particular land or location for land banking is worth it. For instance, at Ehi-Kings Real Estate and Construction Company, we have a property at Oko-Ado. Now, when we're selling that property, the landed property, we're selling for 8 million naira. Say less than 3 years ago, we're selling for 8 million naira in that location. Now, when we started our Grace Luxury Homes, because of the development that we brought into that community, into that location, prices of land skyrocketed from 8 million naira. Currently, right now, 2023, lands in that location is valued at 40 million naira. I mean, that's huge. That's a huge return on any investor who had invested in that location. That is what land banking is. Imagine you buying plots of land, 8 million naira, and in the next 2-3 years, it is already valued at 40 million naira. Now tell me, if you invest that money in the bank, are you going to get such returns? The answer definitely is a big no, no, no. No bank's going to give you that huge profits on your investment. This is what land banking is. I'll give you another instance of our property at Ekpe. We started selling this property, Grace Perfect Garden Estate Ekpe. It was selling for 1.5 million naira at the time of the launch. It is just 2 years. Perfect Garden Estate Ekpe is selling for 3 million naira at the moment, and I'm sure before the end of this year, we definitely will increase the price of that property. This is what land banking is. Invest your money on land, watch it grow. Don't invest in one plot. If you want to do land banking is not investment of one plot. It is investment in large expanse of land, leaving it to hold for a period of time and watch it appreciate, most especially within the shortest period of time. Look out for locations like that. We also have locations like Ibeju-Lekki. Ibeju-Lekki is fast growing. Why? Because of the development that is already springing up in these locations. Properties in these axes are, they are on the increase. The price of properties in these locations are on the increase every single day. These are what the indications, the indices or analysis that you should carry out before investing in any property for the purpose of land banking. Now, on the other hand, the technical analysis aims to provide you with insights into the future activities of the environment where the land is located. Investors using technical analysis feel strongly that the future value in terms of equity or capital appreciation can be determined by reviewing economic patterns based on past and current activities in that location. I just gave you instance of Ibeju-Lekki. Few years back, Ibeju-Lekki wasn't selling as high as it is selling today, but because of commercial activity that is springing up in that location, prices of lands are on the increase every day. Ekpe as well has been mapped out as residential, hub to serve industries in Ibeju-Lekki. So properties in Ekpe are also on the increase. The price of property are also on the increase in this location. So look out for economic activities around this location. Look at the trends, the patterns, and look at how people are migrating into this location. These are the technical analyses that you should do before investing into any landed property for the purpose of land banking. So it is important to look out for reliable real estate and trusted companies that can provide you with both analysis, as I've earlier mentioned, about land banking opportunities that can help you to make the right decisions before you delve into any land banking investment opportunity at all, as I've earlier mentioned. Okay, now to what land is being sold and to location and then to economic activities, these are technical analysis that you should look into critically before investing into any landed property at all. So in addition, also look out for what the land is meant for. Some communities or some locations are basically residential, while some are industrial. So it is important that you also take into cognizance the purpose of those locations. What are they meant for? And also look out for, who is selling, how much is being sold at the time you want to invest, and what does the future looks like for that location when it comes to land banking. Because remember, you are doing land banking to both build equity. You're doing land banking to build equity and also increase your financial portfolio. This is very important. Land appreciation for land banking is key. That is why I keep hammering on location, because location is key when it comes to land banking. Now, how do you identify positive land banking investment opportunities? This is a big question for everyone. How do you look out for all of these that I mentioned earlier? What are the opportunities out there? Now, if buying land for land banking offers you higher equity, as we have discussed, it will be for a long period of time before you start noticing the appreciation value of that property. This is one indicator. This is one opportunity you should look out for. It is a positive indicator, as it will help to serve as an edge against currency inflation. Remember, you know how currency keeps, the price of dollar keeps increasing. There's so much inflation around the world today. So land banking is a good edge against currency inflation, but you need to get it right by choosing the right location and also the right company to deal with. Now, positive land banking investments are measured also by how much the value of land you choose to invest in appreciates with the shortest time possible, as I said earlier. Now let's discuss extensively the huge benefits of land banking investment opportunities. What are the benefits? I've discussed land banking, I've defined land banking, I've talked about why you should the indices, what to look out for before you land bank. And now let's look at the huge benefits of land banking. Land banking investment can result in an array of benefits for you. They are numerous, including more cash flow, capital to reinvest. Yes, if you sell your land today, you can reinvest in upcoming locations as well. So you have much more to invest with because your property have gained serious appreciation over time. Then narrow it down. There are several other benefits that land banking can provide for you. Number one is high profit. Investors that do their due diligence before investing into any land banking opportunities are much more likely to see higher returns on their investment. Now, studies have shown that 50% of land banking investors earn over 300% return on their investment due to economic activities surrounding that area. This helps to increase the value of the property and also increase the price of the land. Ibeju-Lekki, Ekpe, Shogutedo Aziz, Aja Aziz, these are locations, upcoming locations that you can land bank in at the moment. Okay, and then number two is little maintenance. Another benefit is little maintenance. Now, this investment opportunity has very minimal to no maintenance at all. You just buy your land, buy from a credible company, leave it there to appreciate over time. There is almost nothing that you need to do to acquire a property for land banking purposes that requires you to do any form of maintenance, especially when you are buying from a real estate company. Of course, the company wants to grade, always want to maintain, clear the bushes and all of that. Okay, so you don't really need maintenance, when it comes to land banking. Land banking as well requires little or not much capital investment, especially when you are looking at investing in upcoming locations. Now, I'll explain this further. If, for instance, you have 50 million naira for land banking and you want to choose locations like Ekpe or Ibeju-Lekki, you can get plots of land, say 10 plots of land with that amount of money, 50 million naira. Okay, you can get 10 plots of land with that amount of money, but you can't get a plot of land for 50 million naira in locations like Lekki Phase 1, Ikoyi. So with that amount, you can't even get one plot of land in these locations I just mentioned. But with 50 million naira, imagine getting 10 plots of land. This is an amazing benefit that you should look into when investing in land banking if you choose to. There are several other benefits that you get from land banking, but quickly let's look at the checklist for successful land banking. What do you need to do? Since land banking considers commuting your finances for future gain, some factors can influence the success of your investment. Now, when investing in land banking, you need to take an investor's point of view approach. Of course, there's an investor point of view approach, and then of course there's a business owner point of view approach when it comes to land banking. Now, to do that, here are several factors that you as an investor should consider when pursuing profitable land banking investment. Number one is you need to determine your investment objective. What is the purpose of your investment? That's your objective. Why are you land banking? Are you investing for short-term or long-term gain? Are you investing for retirement purpose? Are you investing for cash flow, or are you investing for capital gain? Land banking, whichever it is an excellent investment opportunity that you can do if any of these mentioned are your objectives. But you need to define them, because Defining your objective will also help you to choose the location that you want to buy into. Number 2 is investigating before you invest. Be skeptical. Remember I said you need to put on the investor's approach when it comes to land banking as an investor. So you have to be skeptical. Do your due diligence and investigate before you invest. Ask questions. Do research. Ask about the company you want to buy from. Ask about the community you want to buy from. Okay? Do your proper search. It is called due diligence. If you want to investigate a company, find out how long has this company been in business? How well are they doing? What is their projection rate? How much investors have keyed into their property or their project, and how much are they turned over time? These are things that you should look out for, indices that you should look out for. What is their growth strategy like? What is their track record of success in doing business? What are people saying about the company? Look out for these indices when you want to invest in any company at all for land banking purposes. Number 3 is do a technical and fundamental analysis. Remember, we have talked about technical analysis, what to look out for before you delve into any form of real estate analysis at all. Technical and fundamental analysis, it gives you a guide before deciding to invest. We show you what will happen in the short term, on the long term of your investment. Now, every real estate investment has a future. The future value of the land banking property that you are seeking to invest in has been forecasted. So you need to look at what is the forecast of that location. It is one of the intrinsic value that every investor needs to look out for when investing for land banking purposes. Look out for the economic activities surrounding that environment that you want to invest in. Knowledge, they say, is key. Do not shy away from knowledge. Seek for advice. Seek for knowledgeable advice from real estate consultants who have been in this business, who can tell you track records of successful and productive locations that you can invest in. Don't just do it on your own. Don't do it on your own. Seek for consultancy services from real estate companies that will help you invest wisely. At Ehi-Kings, we give free consultancy service when you want to invest in land banking or any form of real estate investment at all. So I'd like you to click on the link in the description button below if you seek an advisory service or consultancy services before investing into land banking opportunities. Click on the link in the description below, and I personally will hand walk you through the process. I'll answer all your questions and also guide you on how to invest wisely, how to invest in the best location there is, so that you will get the best out of your real estate investing. Of course, the aim of real estate investing is to earn huge return on your investment. So this is what it is all about. Seek for professional consultancy services from reputable real estate companies, and Ehi-Kings is not left out. I am here for you to help hand walk you through the process of your investing. Now remember that every success starts with seeking information by actively asking the right questions. Okay, so listening to information can help you receive from reputable investment advisors, consultants, real estate companies. So if you find this video very interesting, very expository, and very informative, you have learned a lot from watching this video and of course my previous videos, I would like you to subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, and I'd also like you to leave a comment, ask your questions. Let me know what you think about this topic, or whatever questions that you may want to ask, please leave a comment. It will help me to understand what your investment needs are. And also do not forget to like and share this video to as many persons as possible. Remember that land banking is one of the best options or decisions that you should take this year to increase your financial portfolio, create transgenerational wealth, and of course, build equity. My name is Bethel Ehi-Kings. I am your host always on this program, Real Estate in Perspective with Ehi-Kings, and also your real estate investment coach. Now, I'll see you in my next video. Remember, always we say in Ehi-Kings, if you invest with us today, you most definitely will smile tomorrow. Do not forget to click on the description link in the comment section below, and I'll handwork you on how to invest just the right way when it comes to land banking investments and any other form of real estate investing at all. I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed.